the button. We are starting the stream. We are no longer yearning for the mines, unfortunately. But we're going to head off to the ski lift today. And also, it looks like we're pretty close to the end of the game. I'm very excited. That's not the button I meant to press. Go away. Look it. We don't have that many empty spaces left. And I don't think the game's going to go on to these. That would be absurd. So it looks like we're getting close to the end. Let's go skiing. Except for not really. Because Gloria Conklin gave us a call. And she says the ski center is dirty. What's it say? Ahoy there. Okay, Gloria. And welcome to Fumeral's premier tourist attraction, the Rushless Red Run. Precipitous ski runs, searing saunas, strongly flavored food. You name it, we'll take it all the way there. After Rushless went into dormancy and the snow started to fall, we sensed a golden opportunity and opened up Caldera County's only ski resort. But one thing we didn't anticipate was how dirty it gets up here. We only got the place cleaned a couple of weeks ago, and it's already filthy again. That do be what happens. So we're going to the ski center. We're going to get it cleaned. Oh my gosh, it is black in here. Also, am I on the inside? I can't see anything. Okay, I guess I'm just going to get started right where I am because I can't see anything. Goodness gracious, I'm cleaning like a psychopath. I am inside of the cable car, it looks like. Gloria. And yeah, maybe I should have mentioned that even the cable car itself is a bit clogged up. Well, you spawned me here, so I figured it out pretty fast. You may have to watch the entire gondola to feel the sensors before you can go... to free the sensors before you can go out to do the rest. I see, I see. They just trapped me in the cable car. Honestly, that's probably the most claustrophobic I've ever felt in this game. Just stick me in a cable car right off the bat. Be like, you can't leave. Oh, that's glass. Me trying to clean through the other side of the glass. My bad. Oh, cool. And this side. I know. I turned on the flashies again because of that one map, and now just everything be flashing at me. I'm free! Ah, bingo, out you pop. Can I look through these? They're not interactable. Where are my cats? There's one. Yellow. Got one. Anyone out this way? Go slow. How far can I go? This is far. I'm looking for cats. The kitties like the snow. There's Bubbles. And then your mama loves to like hide out in weird places. I thought it was Squeak who was going to be the crazy one, but no, it's the mother. Logs. A gnome? He's sunbathing. I just jumped straight up onto that wall. That's crazy. There's Ulysses. Hello, my kitty kitty. So cute. Adorable. I love you. All right, so I think we're cleaning I mean, just everything. I would love to get onto the ceiling to start. Can almost just jump straight onto that. That's crazy. How do I get up there? I mean, they did give me a ladder already nearby. So let's take the ladder and let's parkour our way up here if we can. Oh, maybe not. That outcropping. Nope. How do I get up? I guess I have to use a long ladder. I don't wanna. But I will. Alright, let's take in the view. So we are on Rushless. That's a choice. Ooh. Look at that view. Are we on, is that the city? That's not, that can't be the city. That's got to be like a ski town. If this is supposed to be rushless, wait, hold on. Let's discuss real fast. If this is supposed to be rushless, does that mean that if rushless explodes again, it's like the whole ski resort's just gonna go? Is that what that means? Because that might have been a bad idea. Might. I think it might have been a bad idea. Okay, wait, let me adjust my audio real fast. Yeah, now I can hear him. And let's just start it up. This is a big map. I think that's we're reaching endgame. The maps are getting huge. I don't know if this angle is too steep for me to climb back up again. I guess I do already have a ladder. So it's not like an absolute tragedy if I fall. Cleaning glass is always a pain. In real life and in Powerwash Simulator. Can never tell if the specks getting left behind are like water specks or if they're dirt. And I know there's a button for that, but I don't really push that button. Not unless I have to. Also, I'm waiting for more plot. I feel like we're getting real close to the end. And I don't know what's going on with my cats or with the mermaid's jewels, gems, whatever. All right, everything looks good that way. I mean, you guys look about as good as you can considering I gotta get the other side of you. I think cleaning in this direction is actually going to make me feel like I'm dying, so we're gonna clean this way. Roof window. A roof window at a ski resort feels like a bad idea. It's just gonna get covered in snow. Like, Look at the outside. What outside? It's snow. How do you keep it from not being covered in snow is my point. And also, when it's like not snowing, what's the appeal? Like, if it's sunny at a ski resort, are people going skiing? But also, if people are going skiing, that means it snowed recently. And if it snowed recently, the window will be covered. Just seems not what you want at a ski resort. Just like a ton of extra maintenance for a window. That's gonna lack some use. Also, how crazy that these people were like, the volcano is safe abruptly. I know it was just about to erupt, but now it's safe. Let's build something on it immediately. That also was a little bit strange to me. I guess it's been a couple of years, but like a couple of years is about the time it takes to build something like this, no? Maybe like half a year? I'm not in construction. I don't know these things. It feels abrupt. Okay, we're going to stop on this line. Putting the rest of this going up. Beautiful. Also, I know I've been streaming at like completely bonkers times, and that's just because have no control over my life. I like got up super early to play. Oh no, sorry, that's not correct. I stayed up pretty late playing Stardew Valley is what happened. And so I'm having trouble waking up as early as I used to. I'd like to fix that, which unfortunately means I'm going to have to start calling my days in Stardew Valley earlier. But like, I got to keep playing Stardew. I need the time to pass. I'm so close to, I believe, my last star drop. But I really need the time to pass because I'm waiting for like certain conditions to be met so I can go fishing or like 2 fish or something. You know, the Stardew Valley grind. That's just how it goes. And then on the game we've started, we're hunting for perfection now, which is just a grind of getting everything. And, well, somewhat unfortunately, fishing stats are determined individually, but shipping stats are determined together. And I've been focusing on the shipping stats, which means that, like, I'm given my cooperative players the shipping stats for free. They just get them. I mean, they're also giving me their shipping stats for free and helping with the museum and stuff like that. But for fishing, which I'm bad at, I have to do by myself. We just entered like winter year 3, I think it is. And tried to catch the legendary fish. And let me tell you, I spend like the whole day trying to catch a legendary fish. I can't tell if that's dirty or not. It certainly looks dirty, but nothing is happening. Do I have to clean this thing from the inside too? I haven't tried to go inside yet. Because that window looks dirty. I'll do the roof and then I'll see if I can go inside. I'm almost done with the roof. No, okay, the roof dinged. 5. Okay. Yeah, it looks so dirty. Also, the glare on this is horrendous. Goodness gracious. Trying to clean out the specks on the frame. I got to turn around immediately. That's like barely going to help the glare. Almost not at all. Not at all. Oh my gosh, I can't see anything. I feel blind. Oh my gosh. All right, well, the frame ticked. I just need this window to tick and I can never look at it again. Oh my gosh. My eyeballs hurt from that. Like, genuinely. Cool, cool. Roof done. Out. Can I get inside the ski center? No, but this window does have an underside. Okay, good to know. One roof done. That's not really a roof over here. Okay, sorry, I was looking around. Okay, so I can do the other 2 little roofs over there and then just work my way across from the bottom. Oh, solar panel. What? Okay. My eternal struggle getting the camera to be somewhere where I can actually see what's going on. All right, ladder, you're in the way. Get out. The cat just like sat up. Hi, I'm cleaning. Lays back down, rolls around. Such cat behavior. Gloria. Tell you what, I didn't used to know a thing about space, but since opening this place, I've been getting into stargazing. Everyone's talking about space. Down in Femoral, we can only ever see 6 or 7 stars max, but up here we can see hundreds of them. They're literally everywhere. Yeah. I'm trying to decide if I should do like just the top of like the side or if I should go around and do the whole side of the ladder. Maybe I'll just work my way across. Get this window. And do this all the way up and deal with the splash damage later. It's funny because splash damage is just like a thing in video games, but in Powerwash Simulator, splash damage is like actually splash damage, you know? I use so much of that cable car as I go. Not what I meant to do, but I'll take it. Okay. Go back around the cable car later, but for now. This button. You know, even when I clean across, I usually save the floor for last. Should I do the floor at the same time? If so, I got a lot of floor to cover. Maybe we'll do the floor later. I go up to there. Try to get this, what, wire? Cable car wire? Yeah, that makes sense. Definitely gonna need a ladder in order to finish up this cable car. Can't see the top of it. Wrong button. There we go. Pick up what? Other than getting up higher, I don't think there's that much I can do. Cleaning the cable's a pain. I hope I don't have to clean the top of the cable. Because I don't even know. I don't think I can stand on top of the cable car given where it is. I think I just have to like kind of ladder my way up there and hope for the best. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Go this way, please. Thank you. Almost done with the ceiling. Perfect. Okay, that's that ceiling. Oh, let's get on top of that cable car. Want this ladder. I'm bad at climbing ladders. Maybe I can stand on top of it, actually. It doesn't look that hard. I just do need to bring the ladder closer. The top of the cable is dirty. Thank goodness. I don't think I can get to the other side without just taking the ladder. No, I don't think I need to get off. Car looks good. All right. Am I gonna do the floor? I'm gonna do this back wall first, and then I might come and do the floor. Gonna have to do this from at least 2 angles. Honestly, 34% done. This is going way faster than I thought it would. I guess my time measurement of like how big a map is and how long it's going to take is like extremely skewed because I did the whole first game on the baby power washer. Which, like, was that psychotic behavior? A little bit, but I did it. I should have gotten an achievement for that, but the game didn't think about people being psychopaths. All right, everything over here is done. This wall and sign. I thought it said stomach. Snow match. That does say Mount Rashless. Should be all of the mounds. That's those two. That's the. Beautiful. Everything's going well. Do a big circle of these doors when I finish to make sure I actually cleaned all of them. It's doing like the whole wall at a time. Who knows how many of the doors I actually got. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. The ladder that I put is in the way. Yeah, that was all the frames at once, so that's nice. Oh, all the lamps. Dude, you got to do all the lamps. That's probably connected to the other side. Perfect. Everything there looks fine. Yeah, I think I am going to do the floor. I'll do the floor this way, and then I'll do the other side, and then I'll do that ramp. Gloria! Also, at night, you have all these lovely swirling colors wafting about. She's seen the aurora borealis, and she's talking them like swirling colors. It's absolutely gorgeous. I had no idea that was even a thing. Gloria, girl, live a little. This way. I mean, admittedly, I've never seen an aurora borealis because I don't live in a place where you can see an aurora borealis. But I know it exists. Like, nothing like clean floor. This section of the ski center is going to look beautiful. Did I ever do the other side of that sign? I did. Okay. Sign pillar. The pillar. I thought I missed it for a second. That would have been embarrassing. Just miss an entire sign of the pillar. This ladder, I actually do have to move or else I will not be able to clean the floor. Beautiful. Look at that getting skinny. Mind the gap. I think I can clean around the step stool, but also the step stool's pretty fast to move. Ooh, they're orange. Yeah, the shape of the binoculars. That's so funny. Binoculars, the front side of this wall. And that perfectly clean, like that bottom didn't get dirty at all. Maybe this is why people clean, like, with a wide spread, is because it will beding. And they're like, there's no point in cleaning it perfectly when the ding is just going to do it for you, you know? This section is huge. It's like a little seating area. Honestly, this is a beautiful. I mean, I don't go to like ski lodges, but it looks so nice. Like, it makes me. Like, in my brain, I'm like, this is a nice ski lodge. Like, I was just thinking that, like, the developers should design buildings. But I'm also like, maybe it's not a nice ski lodge. Maybe I just don't know anything about ski lodges. The fun house was great, though. They should definitely design fun houses. I do have to do the whole front of the building. Ooh, and get up there. Ignores. I should get up there. Go right here to this table and do this one chair, and then I'll climb. Okay, I said I would do it. Sorry. Ooh, people who don't lock their camera, well, leave their camera locked are crazy. And let's not forget the moon up there spinning away like a top. Beautiful. It's funny because we don't actually see the moon spin. Gloria, what are you looking at? If you're seeing it spin, the moon does not visibly spin to us. That's not a thing. Okay. Yeah, like, I know I left a long stripe behind that light and behind this light. Yeah. waterfall. Honestly, the most amazing and quote-unquote unrealistic part of this game is the hoseless power washer. I need to get me one of these in real life. Do they make them? They don't. But that would be incredible. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba. Just don't move, just get the extender on. I can't see because of the like little cloud of water. Is that an effect because I'm in the snow and it's like little tiny snow particles? Because if so, that's crazy. There we go. Crouch. Ooh, don't fall. I tried to change the size of my nozzle and the game just like froze. New job, Jeff Jefferson. Dirt Finder. The county tour is exceeding all expectations, and consequently, my modest limousine requires your immediate attention. Yeah, I bet it does. I bet it does, Jeff Jefferson. Guys, it's happening. We're finally going to get some more information from this piece of human. What an absolute piece of garbage. What an absolute piece of garbage. Come at my cat. Have me clean all your super fancy, expensive vehicles. Mr. Airship. All right, it's happening. I have been wondering when we would see the likes of Jeff Jefferson again. And now here he is. Crawling back because he can't keep his belongings clean. It's almost like people don't like you. How do you get elected? Is that how this game ends, with like an electoral campaign and I win? And I'm just like, cool, I'll be your mayor, but also I'm going to keep power washing because it's fun. But it looks beautiful. Gotta get the rest of these guys before I jump down. gonna try to get the side of the building too, at least a little bit for the top part. I'm gonna go all the way over here. And this is the point where I'm really like, if I fall, I fall. I am 90% sure I can reach all of this from the bottom now that I have the extenders. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm good to fall. Because I don't want to do the front of the building like this. I want to do the front of the building starting on this side. Like this. Oh man, I cannot wait to see what Jeff Jefferson has to say about his cat. Not that I've like ever had any say in any of these games, like it's pretty straightforward, but if they give me a dialogue option, ooh, we are going to be snarky as everything. We are just gonna do it. Jeff Jefferson's 13th, as if that man deserves my respect. Oof. This is huge windows. It's one of those things where I'm like, they look so nice, but they would be a pain to clean. I moved the gnome. I'll put him back later after I clean those chairs. Just a couple of spots I can see them. I can see a few spots that I missed up top. Oh, I went on shortest. Yeah, cleaning these dead on means I left a lot on these inners. Here we go. Beautiful front of the resort. And now we come back to cleaning the patio. All right. Deck chairs done. Put the gnome back. We're like so close to being finished with this. We're through. Do them both at once. Oh. Bum, bum, bum. Chairs, and then whatever's going on that side. I think it's like a fire pit and then like another little seating area. I don't know what I just cleaned. Deck floor light. Interesting. I've knocked this gnome all over the place. There you go. Up. Yeah, I'm assuming this is a fire pit. Oh my gosh, they gave me a toy to play, to do the front of the building, and I just didn't. And I just didn't. I already forgot what it was called. But they did provide that. I am going to have to pick that up and that just so I can clean underneath of them. I should do the walls first. Actually, I'm going to do the fire pit first. Hooah! Ruined the pretty cleaning because I never turn off my power washer. Let's be real. That's the reason why I never turn off this power washer. Unlimited water. How I like to live my life. No, it's because I don't actually waste water in real life. I gotta be careful. I don't want to hit Ulysses. The game actually won't let me even come close. Go. Excuse me. Go. I can get back on top. Gotta get that angle, you know? go. Beautiful. Nicely done. Do this side and then just circle to the exact opposite side and do the rest of it. Probably not. There's probably a lip on this fire pit to make me be annoyed. I got the center though. Karen! I'm kind of baffled as to why no one seems to be worrying about the moon spinning. Karen! Excuse me. I was just saying that the moon doesn't spin. Hold on. It is spinning. Technically, it's not affecting anything down here yet, but it hasn't just started doing that for no reason. The seismic energy deficit we're recording at the volcano has to be linked somehow. I can't believe I didn't realize it was moving. That's crazy. I was like, the moon doesn't spin. You're crazy, Gloria. I didn't realize they animated the moon to be spinning. Got it. Something here is still dirty. There we go. I thought Gloria was just saying crazy things because she seemed to know nothing about space. The moon is spinning. That's crazy. That's an insane thing to just be like, here's a weird thing we're going to put in our game. How bizarre. You guys know that song? How bizarre. How bizarre. How bizarre. Do, 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 do. That's probably not even close enough to get copyrighted if it was any good. Oh my gosh, they animated the moon spinning. That's crazy. I have a lot of questions. But honestly, it looks like our next piece of beef to quash is with Jeff Jefferson the 13th. And quite frankly, I am so here for it. I was like, the whole door was a unit? That's crazy. They usually, yeah, make the frame a different piece. I know. I know how you operate, game. I've seen it before. Interesting floor tile differential here. So I can wash this. I didn't even realize the moon. I was like, let's go look at the view. And I looked, was I even looking at the moon? Oh my gosh, am I just dumb? I am just dumb, but you know, that's a different question. You don't have to call me dumb. I know I'm dumb. Oh my gosh. Also, I just realized I have to clean the whole front of this sign wall thing from the other side. I'm gonna go do that right now. Oh, I haven't done any of it. God, me out here. Just the moon doesn't spin. I didn't even check. I didn't even check. I was just like, that's not a thing that happens. Forgetting that this is a video game and they can do whatever they want. Goodness gracious. I I live in a world where science is, you know, like scientific fact is just the way things are. I guess there are things that could make our moon start spinning, but that would be weird, like scientifically weird. So it just never, my brain's just like, no. I was just like, Gloria's being silly, and I ignored her. I'm so sorry, Gloria, you know? I should have at least fact-checked you. Have we learned something here today? Always do your fact checks. And I know you can't do your fact checks for everything because, like, we live in a very hyper online world, and that would be crazy to fact check literally everything that you see because you see so much. But, like, sometimes fact checking takes like 2 seconds, and you should do it. That way you're not just like lying to people. Like, would you rather spend 2 seconds looking at something or just lie? I guess some people would rather just lie. Okay. Get on the wall. Go somewhere else. We gotta clean the floor underneath of you. And if I could put you back down, I would. But I can't, so we deal. All right. Finishing my wall. The moon is spinning. The moon is spinning. The moon spinning has to do something with Mount Rushmore, right? Like, it's not just gonna be... This is the spa, the ski lodge. This ski lodge has a spa. I guess that's what this is. This bath situation up here. We'll get there in a second. All right, that looks fine. Time to finish the floor. And head up to the spa. Okay. Moon is spinning. The moon is spinning, and Jeff Jefferson has come crawling back. Whatever could this mean? I'm gonna be honest, Jeff Jefferson is not smart enough to have anything to do with that. He's just a weirdo dealing with his... trying to get his cat back for publicity. And trying to frame me, question mark, maybe, for the merman's jewels missing. I think he is. I think it was a tell. I don't know if any of that will hold up. I mean, it probably won't hold up, but you know. That would be kind of crazy. Oh my gosh. And the moon is spinning, which definitely has something to do with Rushless and the Romance Gems, I assume. Definitely. Okay. I need to get to the next map, 7% more, and oh, we can figure out what's going on. Ooh, everything's flashing because I'm near the end. I'm right here, man. I'm right here. I'm right here. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm working on it. I'm getting there. Goodness gracious. Don't stop pointing at me. I'm about to turn them off. This is the least. Oh. Okay. Towel holdy pegs, I assume. Am I gonna like fall into a pit if I just keep walking sideways without looking around? Is that just a blip in the, there's like a rock there or something? The indicator is like so needy. It's like, you haven't cleaned that, you haven't cleaned that, you haven't cleaned that. Calm down. I am getting there. There are still several more things to clean. And I am clearly actively working on something. Go. Doing this first. I am doing this first. Suddenly remembered why I turned off the indicator. You're about to turn off again. You're being annoying, and I don't like you. Stop flashing. I mean, the flashing would happen regardless, but that little orange box would go away. I'm right here, man. I'm right here. You ain't got to be on my screen. Like, go indicate something that I have at 99% clean that I've missed, because I'm sure there's something. We got to get this corner. No, everything's here clean. Everything here is clean. This floor? Is it because of the ladder? If it's because of the ladder. I swear to God. I never did the back of this sign. Are you kidding me? Gosh, I'm dumb. I missed the whole back of that sign. Outer keyboard car window frame. That trash can. Got it. One of these letters. Nice. All right, Jeff Jefferson. We're going to get at you. I'm going to see if you're really... Am I allowed to swear on my own Twitch stream? Because I would like to. Oh, wow. That is night and day. You are fully deserving of your name, Peak Cleaning. Everyone calls me something different. I don't know if I have a name. I'm going to be honest with you, man. I'll know. I'll know. Hopefully it'll stay clean longer than a couple of weeks this time. Probably not. Call me back. We'll gladly make the money again. Ding. All right. You're extra. Ew. It's the gaudiest limo in the world. Jeff Jefferson the 13th. Yikes. Dirt Finder, what a glorious and colorful county we live in. I've just about finished my tour, and between you and me, I think I know who's getting that incredible undisclosed TOTY prize. Town of the year. But I wasn't expecting such a reaction from the crowd. Everywhere I went, people showered me with such love, praise, and produce. Folks here are so proud of their local identities. My extra long limousine is like a tapestry of adoration, and it's not just any dirt on that thing. It's the people's dirt. It's almost a shame to wash it all off, but I'm wearing my white suit to a fundraising dinner for the recovery of those gems later. I'm sorry, does your limousine have an attached helicopter? An attached helicopter. Oh, just gonna see if my cats are here real fast because. Okay. Rika's still here. I see you. You're out of bounds. I can't pet her. Squeak is there. Where is Bubbles? Bubbles. Oh, the gnome's out front. Is Bubbles out front? Nope, that's Ulysses. Are you in the garden? Sometimes the cats like to be in the flowers. No. I'm missing a cat. So they do like to be in the flower beds sometimes. Squeak, I know you're here. I know you're here, baby girl. Where is Bubbles? In this flower bed. Ulysses. Wait, you're not. No, you are Ulysses. I can't find my cat. I can't even see my cat, like, off in the distance. All right, well, I'm gonna clean this guy's helicopter. I'm gonna break it by standing on top of the rotors. Jeff Jefferson the 13th. No one ever talked to you about style, did they? So I suppose you want to know who's going to run away from that coveted Town of the Year prize. I could not care less. Could not care less about you and your Town of the Year prize. You're going to tell me anyway, aren't you? Hot tub jet. Well, let's start with who's not going to win the prize. Why? So you can be mean to people? Boomerl. Power Falls. Sponge Valley. Lubricity. If I'm being honest, which I always am, those towns are a complete waste of fuel. Wow, okay. This is your... Never mind. You don't care. You're not a good person. Oh, Jeff Jefferson. If only you realized I don't care about you. So out of who's left, let's start with Pumpton. Lots of people out to see me there, so a big plus for that. That's who wins, obviously, is how many people come out to see you. Also, great food. Yeah, sounds about right. But a maniacal duck and goat blew it for them. What does that have to do with anything? Plus, the farm switching up, such a petty response for being denied the water they need to run a viable business. Pathetic. So that's a big no. Okay, now you're going to blame them for resource allocation? Ew, it has fucking... Okay, I didn't even try to censor myself. Good lord, the audacity of this man. There's my cat! If my cat was inside of the helicopter, you bougie cat. If this is how he steals my cat, I'm gonna be pissed. Next up, I guess, is that Fancy Pants Detergento. Fancy Pants? I'm sorry. What have they got? A restroom that flips up whenever you need it? Sorry. The idea that this man could call anyone else a Fancy Pants. Actually, they're in with a shout. The idea that Jeff Jefferson could call anyone fancy. Like, in a snooty way, you know? Are these not pinged yet? I have cleaned. There we go. Okay. Can't even tell it's clean. This car is so disgusting. In like an aesthetic way. Don't forget about your hot tub in the back. You weirdo. Let's move on to Bucketon. I've never known such treachery and poor art. treachery. In fact, I've got a cease and desist out on the place, so it's a no for Bucketon. Why do you get to decide? That's my beef. So why does this car, like I mean, I guess it's to support the weight of all the helicopter and hot tubness of it all. But I was like, why does this car have so many tires? Next down the line is Suds East. I mean, are they even taking this competition seriously? No one takes you seriously. Because you don't deserve it. From what I've heard, they haven't even begun cleaning up at all. He's not even talking to me about his cats, which is concerning. Sorry, cat singular. Then we have my hometown, Muckington. Those folks followed me everywhere I went, and I will always have a place in my heart. Yeah. I'm being biased as hell, and I'm letting everyone know about it and leaving a paper trail. But I've outgrown the place. It feels so small now, and such insignificance must never be rewarded. You're gonna be like, no one wins Town of the Year except for me, the mayor. I think I got the whole front. Sorry, I'm being too lazy being snotty about Jeff Jefferson. I haven't even been paying attention to his snotty ass car. You know, he deserves a poorly washed car, but I'm too good at my job to do that. And one more door, and then I'll go back and get those tires. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. I'm just not done yet. What part of this door is still not clean? I can't even tell. And the helicopter. Oh, I didn't clean the bottom of the side? My bad. If you stay in this horrible man's car and he leaves with you, I'm going to be the saddest The saddest boy in Sad Town. Kurt Asaro! In anticipation of the mayor's visit, we're reopening our historic shopping mall in Sparkleton. We'd like you to clean it. Okay. Okay. Should I do one more? The car was so fast. Like, the car was so fast. Once again, you've excelled yourself to find our last stop, Sparkleton, which is the other end of the county. Who organized the store? Oh, a polite final warning. You have until the morning of the Town of the Year award ceremony to return Ulysses to me forever or face the consequences. I have highly lucrative marketing opportunities that will be forfeited by his absence. Well, it sounds like you suck. That cat wearing the hat, simple as that. CCMJJXII. You're just like the worst. You're just a terrible person. Oh, the job we have for you is beyond exciting, but just to quickly forewarn yourself, don't forget your safety gear. The Quiddity Hollow Shopping Mall is located in Sparkleton's Forgotten Quarter, which all got closed down after it was completely engulfed by the potentially dangerous volcanic ash during Restless's brief hurrah. We think it's probably fine now, but better to be safe than sorry. We weren't planning to reopen yet, but after the mayor name dropped our mall on Watcha as an ideal venue for his pre-awards gala, we realized that once again, his brilliance know no bounds, and we had to make it happen. Sounds like you're also being bullied by the mayor. What a grandiose mall. Okay. There we go. I was like, my cursor is off. Let's take a look. Ooh, giant owl statue. How are we going to do this one? He's got like, it's only this area. I guess we're not going into any places. I think maybe we start just straight in the middle and then work out. Just start straight in the middle. Ooh. Oh, the owl is so cute. Cleaning the top of the owl, though. How do I get up there? I guess this thing. You. Do you fit here? Oh, yeah, you do. You can't go up here, though, is the problem. How far up can you go? High enough for me to get up here? Yeah. Okay. I still can't get to the top of the L. So hard. And that. Okay. Can I now jump onto the L? Close. Oh, I'm so close. Okay, no, fine. Ladder. It's right on the owl's head. Okay, well, I got a ding on the wing. Second wing. Body, I got 1 foot. I'm stuck. Oh, shopping mall. Clean the L first. Oh, okay, thanks. Well, I gotta move you now because you're in the way, because I know I gotta clean the rest of his pedestal. Clean my way down. I know it's not going to happen, but I get that this is like a fountain, and I would love if after I finished cleaning the fountain, the water turned on. Get the whole plinth. Nice. Jumped way too far. Less nice. Hard to find a good spot to be to clean this. Yeah, this looks fine. Some outside fountain cleaning. Beautiful. Excellent. There's like such interesting shapes to have thrown together. Like, it's like not quite an octagon, but almost an octagon. I can't walk anywhere. Do the surrounding concentric circles. Mostly cleaning the fountain first so we can get it out of the way. Honestly, I thought it was going to be the most annoying part too. I honestly don't think I need the scissor lift. I'm going to move it out of the way once I finish the fountain. I was just hoping it would get me to on top of the bird, which it didn't. So a little useless. I do like that symbol on the fountain. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but it looks nice. It's so geometric. Beautiful, beautiful symbol. All right. You. Ladder. Be gone. You. Be gone. Taking up space. This way. One thing about the sidiness of octagons is I can just go around. Maybe I should have done the whole fountain like this. I wasn't thinking about them as walls, but if I had been, it would have been pretty easy. Kurt, how's it going, my man? Nice. So how's life treating you, a little strawash? Kurt, let me tell you, someone is trying to steal my cat. Oh. Honestly, I feel like the jobs have been pretty normal. But you've seen a real uptick in work since the mayor announced his master stroke. You must be booked up for weeks with everyone on the glow up. Just fantastic. This is such a pretty mural. Good stained glass. So simple, so elegant. Circles I hear are hard to do. You know, I'm not a huge fan of social media, and I don't go on that often. I use social media as kind of like a mini TV, to be fair, because I What part of this wall is still dirty? Probably the top of that. I will need the scissor lift to get up there. But the fun thing about it is because I use it like a mini TV, you know. I don't have TV. I don't really watch TV. But I use social media kind of like mini TV. And it is fun to just kind of get a view into like things people do for fun. And learn about crafts and hobbies that are dying, and unfortunately there's a lot of them. I am stuck in the fountain. I knew the fountain was going to cause me problems. I didn't know how many problems the fountain was going to cause me. I found the dirt. It's like glanced to the side. Goodness gracious. God, I love my power washer. I'm still waiting for also like the big twist of this game. I know in the last game it happened like right at the end. But there was like a little bit of build up to it, and I'm like, when is it going to happen? What part of that window is still dirty? I probably need to look at it from the other side. Yeah, I'm getting there. Gotta do the ceilings first, though. That ba-ding. Oh no, the skylight did ba-ding. I just didn't notice it. Cool. Well, let's keep going on with our ceilings because I find ceilings annoying. Get at least halfway through, and then I'll flip around and do the other half. Oh, that's all attached. I was like, that part isn't bedinging? I was concerned. Also attached. Okay. More ceiling. See, look at how fast I'm already like at 30%. I feel like I just started. The L was a pain. I'm so glad I did it first. Everything else is going to be so smooth. I assume. Turn around. Double biddings to hit that 30. What's up, Kurt? It's incredible how much difference one man has made, sweeping in and giving the whole county a proper shakedown. Ooh, Kurt, are you pro-mayor? I don't know if we could be friends. I haven't felt this much energy about the place since ever. If Kurt is pro-mayor, we're going to have an issue with Kurt. But, like, we'll keep it professional. Nice. I don't know. I don't know what. I mean, look, Kurt's position on the mayor is neither here nor there. The point is that the mayor sucks, and we have now a apparent deadline for which to give Ulysses back, which I will not be doing. Harper Shaw hasn't messaged me about it, so I'm wondering what that's about. Harper, I would love your thoughts about what's going on. I wonder if Harper is looking into it, though, because we did do that job for that lawyer, and I know Harper was talking about it. Like, are we going to take the mayor to court? I need uppies. New job available, Rocky McGee. Dear Finder, if you can get the old freeway on the double, I'll be tempted to pay you double. No promises. Fair. That's a bulldozer? Can't get to the top of this window. Louisville. It's like an Apple store. Oh, what if I do this? There we go. I found the purpose of the scissor lift, guys. Admittedly, I don't think I need it. I think I could do it with a ladder. That being said, the scissor lift is a little bit easier to navigate. Why did you put eaves on an interior shopping mall? Like, admittedly, I can see the value of, like, decoration. But ultimately, I'm just like, eaves, interior shopping mall. Interesting. I shouldn't have started cleaning down. That was a bad idea on my part. Occasionally, I like remember that I changed my mouse sensitivities for the last game so I wouldn't have all these little tiny specks left behind. But I never go through and change it. See, this was my plan. Stand on the opposite side. Beautiful. All right, I think I'm going to continue going around. Kurt? Okay, I know you guys in Buckingham are still a bit wary of him, but maybe you just weren't ready for his ideas yet. Oh, you are so pro-mayor. Okay. Everything I've seen happening here in Sparkleton has been win-win-win. We'll see what you think when you see his limo and his airship. And I don't know if you've seen his billboard. But, like, not qualities that I particularly want in a mayor. All right, Kurt. I'm going to have... I think Kurt just doesn't have enough information to fully make a decision. I think it's like Sparkleton's first time dealing with a mayor question mark? Admittedly, I will say county mayors aren't usually a thing. Like a clean up and get nice award, sure. I'm kind of for that, you know? Like people should take care of their communities. But at the same time, I'm like, and then you parade yourself around as the sole judge of this competition in an Airship. I do love that Kurt was just straight up like, Muckingtown hates him. And we're like, yeah, we do. All right, I can't get to the top of this frame, and that's going to be a problem. Ooh. Ooh, sorry. That was an abrupt sneeze. I don't know what happened. That was not normal. Sneezing is never normal. Oh, man. Kurt, you're on thin ice, man. It's so frustrating hearing people in Fumarole complaining that nothing's happening there, but they just have to be patient. Complaining about what, like mayoral services that he's not providing? The ripples are on their way. I don't know, the mayor just bashed Fumarole for something that doesn't sound like it was even their fault at all. Make a case against the mayor and we just like show our text messages from him and we're like, see, he sucks. I think that might be a good course of action. Just show off the text messages that the mayor has sent me. All right, the last thing I'm gonna have to clean is gonna be the top of that window frame, and I don't want to do that last. So I am going to figure out how to do it right now. One of these windows is still dirty. That's the frame. Everything over there looks fine. Okay. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the scissor lift over here. Yeet. Get up as high as we can. And hope that's enough to clean the top of the frame. Oh, thank God. Okay. Cool. It worked. And now, while I'm up here, I can like look and see if there's any other frames tops that I've missed. No. No. All right. The whole upper half of this place looks great. You, contain yourself. I think we do the back wall first. I can't believe Kurt's pro mayor, but I guess he is from Sparkleton, so... I want to know what the mayor's hidden agenda is with the Town of the Year award, because I know he has one. Just like clout? Is he just in it for the clout? This fountain is so bad. Like, the spacing on it is awful. They should have done something about that. I'm just going to do the floor while I'm at it because I don't want to come back here again. Would love to be completely done with this back wall. I say, not even looking at the back wall. The fountain just gets in the way. I love the owl. I hate the fountain. All right, you. Go. The floor, get the walls, and we'll finally see what all the shop fronts are. It looks like there's like a phone store. Oh yeah, like a Mount Rushless, like a local visitor center situation. Part of me is like, it's kind of weird to be like, go visit the volcano, but also like, I would also go visit a volcano. Something is still dirty on this thing, and there it is. Could not find it for the life of me. Tim's Toolbox. Just a hardware store in a mall is an interesting choice. all that done. This floor is almost clean. Oh, thank goodness. Right down over this side. Oh my gosh. All right, Kurt. And talk about perfect timing. Just as everyone was moping about after the theft of the mermaid's gems, the mayor comes up with this genius scheme, almost as if to distract you from it, huh? Huh? Now, ask anyone and they'll be like, merman? What merman? All I care about right now is winning Town of the Year. I don't know, Kurt. I don't think anyone in Buckingham even wants to win. Because we know what's up. Oh, a clock store? No, Jessica's antique store. I mean, clocks kind of are antiques, I feel. Is this part of the antique store? Just like the sale. And the last section. Can't even tell the floors. I'm going to be honest. There was so much dirt. I personally could not see the floor. I'm going to have to move that ladder. Sure. Just wherever it clipped to first. Okay. Karen, tell me about the moon, please. So officials are claiming that seismic activity has started back up on the moon for the first time since the dinosaurs. Karen, I don't think this is good news. Apparently, the whole moon is ringing like a bell. The vibrational rise I'm sensing down here at Rushless is connected. I just know it. This sounds not good. Is the moon gonna erupt? Also, the moon has seismic activity? That sounds incorrect to me. But I don't know enough about the moon. I'm gonna be real with you. We're back at Tim's toolbox. Yeah. Oh, the biddings are so good. Everything over here looks good. I think I'm gonna go back and forth. This is a clothing shop that is closing, going out of business, restocking. They have a notice. Should I read the notice? We've moved. The store is now closed, but we're very excited to welcome you to our new, larger premises in vibrant East Bucketon. Thank you for your support. This decision has in no way been made as a result of recent geologic forecasting, suggesting that Sparkleton lies in the direct path of volcanic fallout from Mount Rushless, and it has always been our intention to open our brand to exciting new avenues like Walker Street, Buckington. Bucketon, sorry. Not Buckington. Not like Buckingham Palace or something. Bucketon. An electronics shop called Connections. Oh, Connected, sorry. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. There we go. You can stop, you little piece of... I'm gonna turn off that thing. I'm gonna turn it off right now. It's bothering me. Where is it? Task markers. I think that's what it is. It won't let me. There we go. Thank you. That was bothering me. Turn it on one time because I didn't know the name of car parts. All right, and now we have a problem because I don't know where anything else is. Lower center frame. These things. Yep. Lower center wall art. Perfect. Corridor column capital. Column capital. Or entrance column. Corridor. One of these things. Corridor ledge top. Corridor ledge underside. Oh. Entrance arched window. What are these? Owl statue perch. Hilarious that I did the owl statue and not the owl statue's perch. Oh, you can see the water coming like straight out of the camera when I clean this way. That's so funny. Beautiful. Ka-ching. Shopping mall looks fantastic. Thanks, Electrowash. We'll just get the guys in with their Geiger counters to give it the all clear. Yikes. And then we're ready for the mayor. Apparently there's already talk of a light show to end all light shows at the end of the award ceremony. And knowing our mayor, it will be. You've heard it here first. I'm just like really concerned that you don't actually know about the mayor, you know? All right, let's see how we're doing over here. All right, so it looks like we have 1, 2, 3. Is it 4 more? Are we at 4 more to the end? Oof, yeah, that news is piling up. I'll have to go look and see what we're missing. It's piling up out in Liber City, Bucketon, Argento, Pumpton, Buckingham. All right, all my cats are still here, which is great. I'm not going to do any decorating today, but the plot is moving and we have accomplished quite a lot. Even we have to deal with the mayor's ludicrous, just ludicrous things, and we have some news to catch up on, but later. I'm trying to save it for like the last one or right before the last one. And we just haven't gotten there yet because we're not there. And I don't know when it's going to be. I don't know what the last clean is going to be, but I'm hoping it will be big. All right, guys. Thanks for coming and watching. Thanks for hanging. I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Have a great day. Enjoy everything. Bye.